All right, guys, we are back with another video. Today we are going on Last Epoch Train. I want to talk about this really quick, and this is just leveling alts, right? And how much fun it is, how easy it is, how simple it is. Now, keep in mind on this guy, I haven't leveled I haven't done the final boss yet, right? I just skipped over to monos as pretty much as fast as I could. But I wanted to explain some things that I think they've done this season that if you don't know how it works or you haven't leveled alts or if you haven't played this season, this is one of the greatest quality of life changes. So obviously, if you saw the video I made about how glyphs of envy work and how you can basically spam Shades of Oribus and glyphs of envy and then disenchant gear to go replay bosses, right? It's so good, right? So if you're farming a specific boss for some gear, like I'm going to log in here and do the Age of Winter boss a bunch for my Heartseeker rogue because I need that bow, whatever one I'm wearing right now. I only have a 1 LP, right? So I'm wearing the Reign of Winter, right? So you can log in here, you can do one run, you can DE a bunch of gear, and you can do 2 boss kills, and then you just rinse and repeat, right? But I got to tell you, the way that you can use Twink gear, you can obviously go on. So I logged into my Void Knight. I went in, I leveled up, I took all my gear, and I went in and I put all the stuff on it, right? So I got to figure out a helm for this. But basically, I went in, did all this, went on my other character, slammed the gear, got what I needed to get this guy off the ground. And then you can just run in, and as you unlock all this stuff, you're just literally running through the game. And it's so good. They did such a good job with it. When you go to re-level, you only have to do this one, right? So you do this one, and then you can skip, assuming you've already hit empowered monos, right? You can skip, you do one of these, and then once you do one of these, you can go straight here and you can get to empowered monoliths. The other really cool thing that they did was basically once you go in here, you can run one run, right? And then activate the boss, and then you're right into level 100, so you can level up super fast, right? They did a fantastic job with making alts be able to get in and really start cooking and leveling and getting up to that gear end and that end game so much faster. Back in the old ways, right, like last season, what we would do is basically you would come in, you would do all the monoliths, all the empowered monoliths, then you go back through, you could speed level a character, but by the time you got through normal monoliths to empower the next ones, that's where you would burn out and quit, right? Or at least most people. At least I did. I don't know if that's your guys' experience, but I would enjoy the leveling process. You get that huge power fantasy, and then you get here and it turns into a slog fest, right? Whereas now you can get right into empowered. You can go all after all the cool gear with the Weaver's Tree and those maps. It makes it fun. The shrine maps are great. I think they did a fantastic job with the shrine maps. Obviously, I still have points I need to unlock, right? I still have 11 points I have to unlock. I obviously need to just keep leveling this guy up and actually grinding those out because there's a ton of points here, right? So that's 3, 6. So I have that and then a few more of the maps that I have to run in order to unlock all the powers. But I have enough now to have fun with it, to get a lot of cool drops. I'm obviously running the as you can see, I'm done with that. The Item Faction Circle of Fortune, I just got finished leveling this all the way up. So it just makes it so much easier, so much faster. Obviously, if you leveled Merchant Guild, it's even faster, right? Because in Merchant Guild, you can literally just, once you hit the level, you can go buy the gear, put it on, and you're done, right? You can play alts way faster if you have the gold, and you can do all that stuff. But this has been a great season. I'm really loving my alt character. As you can see from the character screen, I still also want to get this Symphonic Fissure guy up. I really enjoy that spell and how that gameplay goes every single season. So I still have to level up Fissure Me Step Bro. But basically, that's where we're at, right? So we've got Seek Me, Void Me Harder, and Fissure Me. And I'm curious what your guys' thoughts are so far on Season 2 of Last Epoch. Let me know in the comments. I'm having a blast. I think it's an incredible game. Great job, EHG. I'm really hoping that you can up your speed and keep this level of content coming, and it doesn't take you 9 months to do this again. I'm really hoping you can do it again in 4 months, and you can put out another season that's even, if you can top this one and you can keep adding things like you're adding now, phenomenal job. The Weaver's Tree, great addition. Keep that. The way we can level with Empowered Monolith, so much better. The way that the Atlas tree works and with adding different maps and different things, like great foundation for what could be some really cool stuff. In my opinion, I think the best thing you could do in season 3 is add a mechanic, like a blight or a harvest or something like strong boxes, right? Some type of other thing that you can go in and kind of specialize towards and have like a different game mode inside of the game mode, that like Path of Exile does. I think if you guys can add something like that with all of this, I think you get even more longevity out of the game and more fun out of the game. But to me, from season 1 to season 2, A+ effort. Great job, guys. Absolutely impressed. Super proud of you. Love this. And I'll continue to support your game. You've done an absolutely phenomenal job. Let me guys know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments below.